Salutations, this is something Fawful, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. As per usual, starting a new world, I'm starting from the title screen, so you can see that, yes, on the title screen the castle is blown up, and that music probably hasn't changed here, but I'm gonna kind of let it go for a moment to let it start, so you can hear it. But as you can see, the next level has a red castle and possibly a volcano, so we might be seeing more lava than before. Anyway, the music's kind of starting to start up now, but that's not important. It is a good song, but it takes its time, sweet time starting. Yes, this is very, it's either mode 7 or the other thing. I think this is mode 7, though. Anyway, I'm trying to remember what the other thing is. Anyway, let's get started. World 4 is a bandit thing, and yeah, as you can see, this is my backup, and this is my backup. So, let us begin, as I clear my throat repetitively. We're gonna start with Go Go Mario in World 4, which I remember. Do I remember this world? Anyway, this level, Yoshi can't crush Goombas for some reason. Now, I don't have any eggs, so I'm just gonna spit a Goomba into you. Because that's what Yoshi does. You can eat the Goombas, and this is like the one level they show up in the entire game. And since I didn't show off the last infinite life trick, I'll probably show off the one in this level. Because lives might actually come in handy soon anyway. Basically, you're gonna need a shell for it. So let's just kind of grab a shell and go with it. Because it's a shell, and right here basically. Do that. Kill this guy, and have the shell despawn. Perfect. Go grab another shell. Go over here, wait for the camera to spawn, and now we wait. What? Did they... Okay, maybe the infinite shell trick doesn't work here. That I was certain was supposed to give me infinite lives. I'll try it one more time.
There we go, I think it's working now. Yay! There we go, this is the infinite life trick I was talking about. I can go second higher, so we're gonna wait a while and get a few lives. Fortunately, I can't actually skip this, so I'm gonna be fast forward this in the video, obviously, but yeah, this is another infinite life trick. I'm actually gonna show someone for some strange reason, and there's our first life. So this is such fun you get dizzy, so I'll do hybrid to level where I actually need lives in the first one I'm recording, which might actually happen in World 6, because there's one I'm actually kind of worried about there. And I know I am chipmunking in this section, so it doesn't matter, but yes, this is a life infinite grinding spot, and you can get infinite life here rather easily, but I'm not going to do that, because this is getting very boring.
Anyway, another weird thing about this game is, if I was to grab this shell, it won't lose its 1-up properties. So, I can keep using it to get lives until I basically waste its existence, which is just the weirdest thing. So I can kind of go like this and not get a life from it because I didn't kill it. But yes, now I have, what, 18 lives just because of that. Yeah, that's that thing. Anyway, here is one of these tulip guys. I, as per usual, recommend throwing a dude into him rather than an egg. Because it's easier. Anyway. Koopas are very common in this level, apparently. I could go like this and get a bunch of lives if I could hit them. But I can't, so I'm gonna eat them. And then come back here and grab the eggs, and you can knock Koopas out of their shell and then just eat them to get their lives, and that was me getting distracted by my nose. I'm trying to remember. Ooh, red coin. This level seems very non-linear at the moment. I'm not sure which way I want to go versus which way I have to go. There's red coins down here, so I'm gonna go this way. And there's an ice melon. That's actually, you know, kind of worrying, to be honest. So, I'm gonna take the ice melon and just give up my tongue, because at this point in the game, getting a melon might actually be required. so I'm going to go under the assumption that it is, because of where it was hidden, and basically not use my tongue until I need to now. Which is rather annoying, to be honest, but we're gonna do it because we don't know, because I'm not the biggest expert on this game, unfortunately. And there's a lot of sprites on the screen, and I've had sprite limit challenges in other areas. I'm honestly kind of surprised I wasn't there, and the ice melting was completely useless, as unexpected. Anyway, I think this level reintroduces a mechanic that I'm not going to intentionally get hit by this time. Really? Yes, that. Clearly! I'll meet you back there. Let's use this ice melon strategically this time. I guess I can show off what this ice melon is really for here, since I now know it's not required for anything or anything. If I can get up here. See, because you can get hit constantly, but you can do this basically. And basically destroy your way through this part. Why do I still have a... Anyway, I still lost all my stars, but yeah. So, now moving on. Now that I'm definitely back, I might show off doing that with the ice melon. Now this part, if I remember, it's obnoxious for one reason in particular. Which is, yes, the fuzzies are back. And last time I got hit on purpose. This time I got hit by accident. And so we are dizzy again, which is always the greatest of things. You can just duck to like wait it out if you want. I'm gonna try and keep going with it, as obnoxious as it is, because there's a 1-up right there. And these guys are annoying, because they make platforming really difficult. Because you don't have full control, because, well, you're dizzy. Like, I can just imagine the reaction of someone. Oh, well. So much for waiting it out there. Let's continue to grab all the coins. And then die as soon as it wears off. Oh, yeah, meet you back there, I guess. Not dizzy. Because it makes it a lot easier. Honestly, these are not that difficult jumps. I'm still not sure how I managed to die there of all places. Anyway, this time I have 20 stars and 8 and 3. So we're gonna move on to the section that clearly involves the powerful infant, which is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the rest of the level. And yeah, he's gonna explain this again, which means I just did this level star-wise. Anyway, we need like 3 eggs apparently to get that, and we just want to run on walls and stuff. Basically, I think this may be the rest of the level, and you can't even kill the Goomba. I want that, clearly. Let's go back, because we want to keep our powerful mode going, which is easy, actually. To be perfectly honest, I'm not going to go this way because I see a lack of secret. Great. No, I'm not powerful. Which is just the most inconvenient. This is what I get for being worried about missing stuff. Let's grab an egg for next time, as we continue along and get this. Now we're gonna go up here again. This time we're just gonna do it, because it's not that hard. I'm still down like a lot of stuff, which is very worrying, actually. Basically, something's telling me yeah. Basically, I want to ride these up here so I can get hit. And there's the end of the level. I've got all the flowers. I'm down a ton of red coins again. But, to be honest, I'm not too worried because, well, for one, there's a red coin there. And for two, there was obviously a secret here. As I kill myself. Okay, well, yeah, let's restart from the middle ring. Slightly confused now, honestly, because, well, this is odd. Like, there's a hidden cloud here which contains a 1-up, but, okay, I missed a segment. Unless some of these coins are red, which they're not. So, once again, I'm gonna be playing a level again, because apparently I missed a segment. Such is life. Oh well. $91. I'll meet you back in a few minutes. Oh, it's this pipe. Yep, here we go. Hidden segment, go. Bandit, bandit. I could grind them for eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Annoying bandits behind crystals. And there you go, that's what I missed. I have 8 red coins now, I'm good. See you all at the end of the level. And there we go. 100%! And I have a red egg for the next level. That was obnoxious. And we got a bonus game! Yay! On my redo of the level, yay! Yep, and so yeah. That level was obnoxious because I didn't try and go down the pipes. I have to remember to do that because it is at the point in the game where that will screw you over. And we got Scratch and Matt. Hey, it's this one again. It's been a while. It's been a while since those early days of my terrible sound quality and I'm failing at this minigame repetitively. And I didn't fail at it this time. Wouldn't it be cool if I could get 5 lives right now? Actually, that would be really cool because that would make it so that the first time I would have gotten 5 lives, to be honest, LP2, which would be cool. I'm not going to complain about 2, though. No reason to complain about 2 lives. Anyway, we got those red coins we missed, so we're moving on to the next level. Next time, I have sign out.